The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Rahm Emanuel was the first White House chief of staff for Barack Obama. Of course, now he's the mayor of Chicago. He said in a recent interview with CNN that he thinks the presidential election is going to come down to 5 states. Now, we'll talk about this electoral vote thing, okay? And I want to have that discussion because I think it's interesting. But really, the more we think about this election, Lewis, the more clear it is that this is just a PR race, isn't it? I mean, basically, the election really is just managed and manipulated by not so much public relations firms, but public relations type mechanisms, right? TV commercials, ad buys, likability. That's really the majority of the election.
Of course, yeah. What can I add to that?
Oh, okay, you agree.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you would disagree or something like that. Is that why you don't vote?
I guess you could say that's part of the reason.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I think it's important, of course, to point out the difference between Democrats and Republicans, and we'll continue to do that on the show. But when it comes down to it, this is really the issues are a small part of the election. And of course, there are really significant issues, and then there are distraction issues. But really, we're talking about a public relations campaign is how we elect presidents here. Now, that being said, you need 270 electoral votes of the 538 to become the President of the United States. Rahm Emanuel saying it's 5 states, 500 precincts. That's what I believe. So I looked at what are some current analyses on this, Lewis. What are safe states for Obama and for Romney? Where do you think it is right now as it stands if we just look at safe states?
Safe states for Obama.
Yeah, how many electoral votes do you think Obama has kind of tied up in the safe states and Romney? Remember, you need 270 to win.
I mean, is this according to what Rahm Emanuel thinks or according to what I think?
This is according to what, this in particular, we're looking at the CNN estimate, but they're all pretty close right now.
Right. Okay. I would say probably Obama's safe at around, let's go 375.
No, oh no, absolutely not. That would, if Obama was safe at 375, then there would be no election. It would be over.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, no, not at all. Right now, CNN has it at 247 safely for Obama, if you look at states where he has a solid lead, and 206 from Romney. So this leaves about 85 electoral votes in 15 states, which are either toss-ups or leaning towards a candidate, but not really safe for that candidate. The 7 toss-up states include New Hampshire, Virginia, Florida, Ohio, Iowa, Colorado, and Nevada. And then there's another 4 states that lean towards Obama and 4 that lean towards Romney. These are kind of interesting. I think that New Hampshire will be tough because compared to John McCain, Mitt Romney was a New England governor. So I think that New Hampshire is definitely going to be in play. I wouldn't have a guess on that. I think President Obama will end up carrying Virginia. I think that Florida is really basically the key state at this point. I don't know what will happen there. Ohio, we know that Republicans basically need to win, at least looking historically. Democrats have won without it. Iowa, I think, will also go to President Obama. I think Colorado will go to President Obama, and I think Nevada is a true toss-up. I don't know where that will end up. It's going to be close, I think we can assume. No matter what, I would assume, Natan, we're not going to have more than a 5 or 6 percentage point difference at the absolute maximum in national voting between the 2 candidates, right? I can't imagine.
I would be very surprised. I'm expecting more like a 2 to 3% difference, probably at most.
52 to 48 or something like that?
Yeah, or maybe give 0.5% to a third-party candidate, or Ron/Rand Paul and the Paul bots.
All right, so that's where it's at right now, Lewis.
Right now, of course, this is pre-convention and pre-attack ads and pre-debate. I don't think this means much.
All right, we'll keep an eye on it.